So let's get started with the palak gravy. Here I've got a pot quite hot, and I'm going to, as usual with Indian food, indispensable without ghee. So we put 4 teaspoons of desi ghee to this pot, and once the ghee is hot, we are going to temper it with a teaspoon of cumin seeds. And as you hear the seeds are spluttering, we are going to put about 1 small onion, finely chopped. And then let's cook the onions until they are like translucent. So at this point I'm going to put a little bit of sea salt, because the role of salt is to draw out moisture out of the onions. We don't want to brown the onions, we just want to kind of cook them half so they are like translucent. If you're not using onion or garlic, or if you're Jain, then you can skip the onion and ginger garlic paste, which we are going to add now. You can skip that part, and instead you can use some hing or asafoetida. So as the onions are like semi-cooked, we are going to add like a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. So the onion, ginger, garlic had been cooking for some time now, and now I'm going to add like a teaspoon or so of cumin powder, and then about 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, and then we cook the masalas along with some water. This time we don't add any red chili powder or turmeric powder, because we are making palak gravy, which has to be quite yellow. Quite green. Alright, so let's cook the masalas out for a while. So the masalas are cooked as well now, so at this point we are adding some almond paste. In almond paste, they thicken the gravy. If you don't have almond paste, you can use cashew nut and cashew nut paste as well, or else there is something called magas, which is the seeds of melon, basically melon seeds. You can soak them in water as long as you can, hot water preferably, and then you can turn them into fine paste. So the idea is to cook the raw smell of the almond. And that might take work for a while, about a few minutes, and then we'll see after 5 or 10 minutes how does it go. So the almond paste has been cooking for a while. Now I'm going to pour palak paste. So basically I have got a bunch of spinach and a bunch of coriander. Those were washed, blanched in water for a while, and then it was chopped, or it was removed from hot water and then put into a bowl of ice water, right? Then we chilled the water, then we chilled the spinach and the coriander leaves, and after that we turn them into a fine paste. So that is how you get the green color of this palak gravy. And with this you have to be extremely careful, because if you cook it for a long time you're going to lose the green color. As you can see, it's perfect green now. If you cook it longer than required, chances are you're going to turn the gravy into something that is brown, which we really don't want. The idea is to keep it as green as possible. We boil it for like some time, maybe 5 or 10 minutes, not long. And then for making recipes like palak paneer, aloo palak, if you want to make tamatar palak, you can put more spinach if you want to give it a even greener, to provide even greener color. If you don't like to put almond paste, you can completely opt out of the almond paste. And that's it, it's ready. You can season with some salt and can make some, and later we'll show you how to make palak paneer with this gravy.